Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Miss Brenda, and I am so glad you joined us today. I have a special guest. His name is Cristian. Hi Cristian.
Hello.
And I'm so glad you joined us today. Can you tell me, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
You're 11 years old. What grade are you in school?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. Are you a good student?
Yes.
And what's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math is your favorite subject. What do you want to do when you grow up?
A doctor.
You want to be a doctor? Hold on one second. Melissa's giving me my iPad here. And thank you, Melissa. And so you want to be a doctor? What kind of a doctor?
Mm,
Do you know what kind you want to do? Like, do you want to put people to sleep, or do you want to fix bones, or what would you like to do?
I would like to fix bones.
Be an orthopedist?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good. You look a big, strong guy. He's 11 years old. Come here, Kristen. Look in the mirror and show. He is taller than Miss Brenda. Okay, quite a bit taller, I think, too, aren't you, Kristen? Yeah.
Yes.
How tall are you? 6 feet, right? No. Well, you don't have to be very tall to be taller than me, but you're quite a bit taller than me. I'm 5'2". So I get that all the time about how short I am. When people meet me, they'll say, because most of the time I have high heels on, and I'm barefooted today, so I look even shorter, I'm sure. But when I get to heaven, I'm going to be tall. What do you think?
Yes.
I'm excited to be in heaven soon. With Jesus, but not just because I'm going to be tall, because I really want to see Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
So tell me, what are we fixing today?
Blueberry muffin cake.
Blueberry muffin cake. Do you like blueberries?
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
Macaroni.
Macaroni. And if your mom was to fix you a favorite dish for your birthday, what would it be?
Lasagna.
Lasagna. Do you know how to cook lasagna?
No, not yet.
Not yet. What kind of foods do you like to cook?
I like to cook eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably all.
That's probably all. Did you use scrambled eggs or fried eggs or
Scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs?
Yes.
Well, you must be pretty good at that, huh?
Yes.
And have some nice toast with it for breakfast?
Yes.
You ever cook breakfast for your mom and dad?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh, well, that's good. Now, you also have a little brother. What's his name?
Christopher.
Christopher. So we have Cristian and Christopher. I wonder if your mom ever gets those names mixed up. Sometimes it sounds like, I got a smile out of you. I think that's a yes, right?
Yes.
Well, let me read the recipe for you. For the ingredients for our blueberry muffin cake. And by the way, before I read these, you do not have to write this down, because on our website, go to kidsclub4jesus.org. All of our recipes are there, including today's recipe of our blueberry muffin cake. So all you have to do is just go ahead and, enjoy the program, and you can write it down later. So don't worry about it, or print it off, I mean. All right, so for the ingredients you're going to need a crumb topping. You'll need a half a cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/3 cup of butter, and 1/2 cup of pecans. Now that's what you need for the topping. And by the way, there's a vegan version as well posted on our website. So you can make this in a vegan version as well. Now for the actual cake itself, you're going to need 3/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1 large egg, 1 cup of buttermilk, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoons of salt, and 1 cup of fresh blueberries. And when the cake is all done and out of the oven, you're going to have a glaze. And for that, you're going to need 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of milk or creamer. You can even use heavy cream. It's up to you. So that's what we have right here. So first we're going to get our topping going. While you're going to do that, these are our topping ingredients over here. We have the brown sugar, pecans, flour, and cinnamon. And Cristian, just put all of that in the bowl, okay? And just put all that in the bowl. And I'm going to turn our oven on while you're doing that. And let's see here. And we're going to turn the oven to 375. And So just 375, and then you're going to bake it for about 45 to 50 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. And let me tell you what kind of toothpick I use. I get these long skewers like this and toothpicks, and so I can go right down the center of the cake and I can find out how much, if there's anything sticking to my toothpick at all, it needs to bake a tiny bit more, and you keep your eye on it, okay? So, and don't worry about the hole you're going to stick it in to mess up your cake, because you're going to cover it with drizzle anyway. Nobody's going to see it. All right, so mix that all together, and yep, just till all of that is combined. That's good. Yep. Go ahead and just mix all the flour, and that is our topping. And as soon as he's finished mixing that all up, we're going to, oh, I told him something wrong. I should have had you cut the butter into it before we put the pecans in, because now it's going to be a little more challenging to do this. So, but you know what? There's not a problem. Anytime that we make a mistake on the program, it gives you just a chance to know what to do if you do make a mistake at home. So don't worry about it. What you're going to do now is you're going to take this and you're going to cut it into little bitty pieces. Try that. And you really want to do this. So our pecans will probably be crushed just a little bit more than they should be, because I forgot to do that. So that's a good step to do. Pecans go in last after you've cut the butter into. And if you're a vegan, you're going to have vegan margarine and the stick margarine. There's so many different products out there in the market for vegans that you can use that bake really well. And that's something years ago it was very difficult to find, but now there's a lot of competition in that area. So here's what you can do. You can, yep, go ahead and just like that. Good job. And if you want, you can take and you can cut it in with a knife as well. Sometimes, just going through and cutting through like that works too. And another thing that I like to do, I always keep gloves right under the sink here, because I like gloves. I'll keep all the germs out of my food. So one of the things you can do, Cristian, is you can just break it up like this. Since I did it with the nuts, maybe I should do this with my hands here. Maybe this is probably going to be the best way. Let me get this out of here, because you're going to need this again. Okay, and let me have this right here. This is just a pastry cutter. And so if to use the pastry cutter, you need to not have the pecans in there. I can tell that right now. So I'm just going to break up that butter into the flour and pecans. And because I added my pecans, and if this happens to you, now you know how to save the day. You're just going to break it all up into tiny little bitty pieces. That's all we want, is just a little bitty pieces. While I'm working on this, I'm going to give you this bowl, Cristian, and I want you to add your flour and sugar. Go ahead and put in this bowl, and I'll keep working on this, okay? Okay. And we're going to start putting our cake batter, the actual cake itself, ingredients together. So you can dump all that in there, and then I can put that bowl in the sink when you're done. And good job. Yep, perfect. Okay. And then put your sugar. And then we have also our salt, and we have some of our baking powder as well. I'll take those for you. You can give me those empty bowls. And I'm getting these worked in over here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the only way to save the day once you put the pecans in it is to do it with your hands. Yeah, and a glove is just the trick. Okay, want to give me those dishes over there. Yep, good job. So, Cristian, you told me you love sports. What kind of sports do you love?
Basketball, football, and soccer.
What's your favorite?
Soccer.
Soccer's your favorite?
Yes.
Are you pretty good at it?
Yes.
Pretty good? You have any friends you want to say hi to?
No, not that much.
Not that much? You could say hi and they could watch this program later, even if they're not watching now, and they go, oh, my friend mentioned my name. No? You don't want to embarrass them, right?
No.
Okay. All right, let's see who's joined us today, okay? And let's see. I can see sometimes, I don't know why this is, but on our feed, I don't know if this is happening for you, but it's giving you multiple times someone comments. Is that happening to you? No. So it's just on mine? Mm-hmm. That's really strange. Let me know if that's happening to you guys, but I'm seeing like my mom's watching, My mom was Bernice Mitchell on there, and so she's watching in the other room. And anytime she's watching, it looks like about 15 times now she said that. So something's different around here. I don't know what it is. But Mish is watching with Micah and Michaela from Long Beach, California. You want to say hi to Micah and Michaela?
Hi, Micah and Michaela.
And then also we have, our Bricks kids are watching all the way from England. Say hi to Bricks kids.
Hi, Bricks kids.
And Rhonda Whetstone from warm central Wisconsin. Say hi to Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
And let's say hi to Vassie Torrey.
Hey, Vassie.
And Anna's watching from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Want to say hi to Anna?
Hi, Anna.
Anna, I can tell you, you are one amazing girl. Anna tries our recipes and sends us pictures. And I love it, Anna. You are going to be an amazing, amazing chef someday, and you're already well on your way. I want to encourage everyone, if you make one of our recipes, have your mom or dad take a picture of you and send it to us. You can email us. Melissa will put the email address on there. And email it to us, and we will put it on our website. So Anna and her brother Jacob have them so far. So you guys, we need some of yours on there too. So they're really doing a great encouragement. Anna, tell us, what is your favorite recipe you've done so far? Write and let me know here, okay? All right, we have Crystal Garver. Say hi to Crystal Garver.
Hey, Crystal.
And say hi to Liliana, Audrey, and Catherine.
Hey, Liliana.
Audrey.
Hey, Audrey.
And Catherine.
And Catherine.
And they're from Loma Linda, California. And let's see, we have, say hi to Mary Guy.
Hey, Mary Guy.
And she's from northern Michigan. And my good friend Lois, Dr. Lois Somerville. Say hi to Dr. Lois.
Hey, Dr. Lois.
And then say hi to Charlene.
Hi, Charlene. From
Gowan, Michigan. And also we have Kendall, Kaylin, and Kalinda.
Hi, Kaylin.
I'll help you. Kendall, Kaylin,
and Kaylin,
and Kalinda.
And Kalinda.
Oh, those are beautiful K names, aren't they? And say hi to Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
And Joshua.
Hi, Joshua.
From sunny California. And Max Ramirez. Say hi to Max.
Hi, Max.
Hey, Max. We're so glad you joined us today. And boy, we have lots of people joining us. And you're going to love this cake today. Now, you might have remembered that I made a coconut blueberry cake before, and this is different. This is a different texture even, because that's why I call it a muffin. You know how muffins have a different texture than a cake? It is a little bit different mixture and texture, and I think you're really going to love it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our butter in there, and we're going to let's use this right here, Cristian, and I'm going to crack this egg in here. And I'm going to put it over here. And let's put your vanilla, okay?
Okay.
And put your vanilla right in here. We'll push this out of the way first, because now we're going to use this. So hold this over the milk, okay? And let me just, okay, there you go. And go ahead and dump that in there. And let's stir it up. What I'm going to do is dump a little bit out so that we have room. We'll just put just a little bit in here. And now you can whip up this egg in here. You said you were good with eggs, right? Come over here this way. Now I want you to just go ahead and whip this up like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, and I'll take this from you. And that's good. And you can even hold this while you're whipping it over this thing right here. So in case anything spills, it spills in the bowl. How's that?
Okay.
Now you can whip it up. Really, yep, that's good. Now pour it in the bowl. See, this is one of those real easy. You don't have to have a mixer for this, because if you're making muffins, you never ever want to use a mixer. You just stir until it's moistened. Now we have that butter in here, and you want to just mix that all up together. So can you do that for me?
Yes.
And try to and this is room softened butter. I didn't melt it on purpose because it's a different texture when you do that. So it's just room softened butter, so that means it just really incorporates well into those dry ingredients. So go ahead and let's see you put some muscle in that, okay, Cristian?
Yes.
You okay? Oh, that's good. Mix that all together so that the butter's all incorporated into all those dry ingredients. And while he's doing that, I have a nonstick cooking spray, and I get the baking spray. It has Pam in it. And what I do, it means it's called Pam, I'm sorry. It has flour in it, is what I meant to say. And so I'm going to just spray the bottom of the pan and all the sides of the pan as well. Otherwise it won't come out good.
What kind of pan are you using?
I'm using a Springform pan. And that means that the bottom can come off. So this is a Springform pan, meaning this ring can lift off. And I'm not going to do it now since I already sprayed it, but well, you know, I've got another one down here. I can show you what a Springform pan is. A dark one. I use a lighter colored one, so it's a darker one. It gets hotter. But see how it has this, can you see this, Melissa? How it has this clip? You do like this, and look, the bottom comes out. That's a Springform pan. And so that's the kind of pan we're using for this. Whoops. Let me put this over here. Okay, how's that looking? We don't want to see any butter in there. I still see a little bit butter, so go ahead and smooth all that butter out. That's good. Yep. That looks really good. And just a little bit more. All right, now we're going to put our blueberries in, and you're going to fold those in. You're getting a workout, aren't you, Cristian?
Yes.
Okay, so now to fold, you're going to go under and over.
Can you slide that in?
Okay, let's go right. How about like this? Is that good? All right, so you're going to go under and over, under and over. Try that. And that's how you, so you're going to start over here going under, go under the whole thing, and start here and go all the way to the other end of the bowl. So under and then flip it over. Yep, and keep doing that. Go over here, and you want to get those blueberries all even, all right?
Yes.
And yeah, oh, that looks great. Okay.
Check some comments.
All right, so we want to get some comments. Okay. So let's see. We have Carolyn says, that looks so yummy, and I'm praying for Kids Time and Children's Ministries. Thank you so much for your prayers. That means so much to me. And everyone, I would really just ask that you would prayerfully consider what God would have you do to support our ministry. We are completely funded by donations, and we wouldn't be able to do what we do without you. And so we really want to tell you that we solicit your prayers and your financial support. If you go to kidsclubforjesus.org, you'll see that we've uploaded now more than 1,000 Christ-centered programs, all on demand. You can watch what you want when you want to watch it. And we are adding new programs every single week. So check that out, kidsclubforjesus.org, and there's a place to donate even on that page. And it tells you how to write a check. Go to the very bottom of the page, I think it is, and it'll tell you how to donate. All right, so Eunice is watching, and she says, hi to you, Cristian. And she says, the dish you're making today sounds appetizing. I wish I was a taste tester today. Yes, you do. And in fact, I should have given you a piece while you were here. I think so. Because Jenna is on. Let's see what Jenna says here. And that's from Jenna. Hey, Jenna, thank you so much for what you do for Jesus. Jenna was here today. She does the voiceovers for our program, God's Amazing Animals. So if you go to our website or to download our free app, Kids Club for Jesus, you can click on God's Amazing Animals, and you will hear Jenna's voice. And she did a whole lot more voiceovers today. And then the question is, can we use frozen blueberries, or do they need to be fresh? Okay, that's good enough. The answer is fresh is always better because they don't bleed into the batter. If you're going to use frozen, you have to use them while they're really, really frozen. And I sprinkle some flour in and dust them all, and then put them in so that there's a little flour around them, and then fold them in quickly and put it in the pan quickly. So you can do it, and I've done it, but you need to do it that way. And then let's see, Tyreek Joseph says he's watching from Antigua, and let's see.
Anna's comment about the lentil curry pies.
And let's see here.
From Velazquez.
Where is that? No, I don't.
It's above Carolyn's comments about.
Let's see here. Oh, Vassy Tori said the lentil curry pie was really tasty. I'm so glad that you made that. Isn't that delicious? And it's easy to make, isn't it?
That's Anna.
That's Anna that's commenting. Okay, Anna, you made that. Awesome. Well, where's our picture? We want a picture of that. Did we get one, Melissa?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said we did. Okay. All right. Okay, so, and Carolyn said she's from Wausau, Wisconsin. And Rhonda said that she donates, her and Joey donate every single month to our ministry, and you are such a blessing. Thank you so much for what you do for Jesus. So let's put right here. Now, I'm going to put the pan here, and let's go ahead and I will hold the bowl for you, and you can scrape it in the middle of that pan, okay? Take the scraper. Let's put it over here where they can see what we're doing. Can you see that good, Melissa?
Yes.
Okay. In case people are saying, who is Melissa? She's our general manager. She's the one behind the camera right now, so you know who I'm talking to. And she's the one operating the things behind. So that's why I need a microphone on her, though. She can talk back and forth to me, right, right, Melissa? She's shaking her head. Nah. Okay, let's see here. How's it coming?
Good.
Okay. Getting it all out. Okay, let me see if I can do this, and then you're gonna hold the bowl for me, and I'll swap you real quick. Okay, let's get all. My mom has a saying, "Good to the last drop." How about that? So we see how much was in there. We'll just get that out.
Can we add more blueberries if you wanted to?
And can we add more blueberries? Yes, you can, but if you add too many, you will, the ratio of the blueberries and the cake part will probably be too mushy. So you could add a little more if you wanted, but I wouldn't add a lot. This is probably a good, I think what I have here is actually good. So I wouldn't advise it if, it's not going to hurt anything if you do, but I think it's probably better if you don't. Okay, let me just get that good to the last drop right there. All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to sprinkle this all the way over the top. So going to go ahead, and you want it evenly. So go ahead and go like this and make sure it's all even, okay? Yep, that's it. And this is our topping that we made with the yummy pecans and brown sugar. There's a little flour and butter. And of course, if you're vegan, you'll use a vegan margarine. Okay? Yep. Any bare spots, make sure you get those covered. And yep, down there. You're doing a good job, Cristian. Keep that up. You're doing a really good job. Have you been on television before? Are you a big TV star?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure? Well, here we go. All right, here we go. Now we'll put that in there. Whoops. Oh, that made a lot of noise, didn't it? Sorry about that. Okay, so now we have this all in here. We're going to bake this for 40 to 55 minutes, depending on your oven, and until a toothpick comes out clean. So I'm going to just pop this in the oven real quick. Right down here. Melissa, if you set a timer, I'm going to set the timer for 40 minutes, and that way I can check on it. Let me get a dish rag over here. So then I can check on it, and I can use my toothpick, and when it comes out clean, then it's ready. So you want to not overbake it or underbake it, because if you overbake it, it'll be dry, and if you underbake it, it'll be kind of gooey inside. And so we want to do it just right, don't you think?
Yes.
So I have one right here, and I'm going to put it here. Melissa, you tell me where they can get the best shot of this, okay? Right here?
That's perfect.
Okay. And that is our blueberry muffin cake. Now, when this comes out of the oven, you're going to put a drizzle on it. And what I do is I have a little powdered sugar. I have a little creamer here, and I'm going to let you mix it up with the fork. And I'm going to add just a little bit of vanilla. So you want to do that for me. Just mix that up. Okay. And I'm going to put and I don't really measure myself, but you can measure if you want. And here's another tip. Something that's delicious, instead of using the vanilla, use almond extract. And sometimes I put almond extract in the cake batter itself, like 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 of almond extract, and a little half a teaspoon of almond extract in the drizzle. Ooh, that's good too. All right, so whip that up really good. Let's see that muscle. Let's put some muscle in it. You can do it. Woohoo! Well, come over this way so they can see it, okay? And look how nice and smooth that is. And that's all ready now to drizzle over the cake. And I let the cake cool for about 5 minutes, and then I drizzle it. And some of that just kind of goes down into the cake and makes it really yummy. So now, your mom's name is Sylvia, and we're going to invite her to come out and have a taste test right here. And so Sylvia, you want to come on out? And, huh? Yeah, you want to come be a taster? She's going, who, me? Oh, come on in. Yeah, just right over here. Okay. Yep, come right over here. And we're going to let you taste the cake. Okay? So this is Sylvia. Say hi to everybody, Sylvia.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, okay, come right over here. And we're going to give you the first bite. What do you think? Okay? So let's cut this thing right here. And here's what I did. To decorate, I put some blueberries in the middle, fresh blueberries, and I just took some leaves from my bush outside for some greenery. You don't eat those. Those are just for looks, okay? And I'm going to cut you just a little piece right here, and you can tell me what you think, and we'll get you some too. Can you see that? I'm going to just put it on its side so that you can see all those blueberries. Can you see that?
My brightness is a little off, but you can see it.
Okay, let me give you this, and then would you like to, and this is good. You've done a great job there. This is ready for the hot one when it comes out of the oven, so we're all ready to go. And let me just get you a nice big piece here. And, whoops. Can you see that? Look at how nice and moist that is.
Can you push it in this way?
Yep, look at that.
There you go.
What do you think? Okay, come on, Mom. Now you guys get to taste.
Okay.
All right, what do you think?
Ready?
Here we go. Drum roll. Do I get a thumbs up?
Yes, it's good.
Is it good? Want to tell everybody in there that it's good? They should make it?
It's delicious.
Yes, it's good.
Okay. And I want to encourage you to not only make this at home, but send me a picture of you with your cake, and let me put it on our website. Okay? I would love to do that. Well, our recipe for next week has been determined yet, Melissa?
I thought we would do veggie quesadillas.
So Melissa's saying next week we are doing veggie quesadillas. Do you like quesadillas?
Oh yeah, I love it.
You love it.
Yeah.
So you're going to watch the show next week, okay, Christian? You can
Yes.
watch how we do veggie quesadillas. And that's always a fun dish to make, too. And we can have a little creativity in that dish. So I think you're going to like it. We always offer a vegan version and a regular version. So so did you have fun today, Christian?
Yes.
And would you think you'd make that at home sometime?
Yes.
All right. Do you think your brother would like that?
Yes.
And your dad?
Yes.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. That's all the time we have today. But until next time, remember, it's kids' time to share Jesus. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.